Hello y'all, welcome once again to my video Esoteric Cloud Surfer, here accompanied today by Daria.
Hi.
Say hi to Daria. We are here ready to take a ride in Esoteric Cloud. And what is Esoteric Cloud? It's a lighter vehicle that is vibing on a higher frequency, and it's also less dense than the vehicles that we are using right now, okay, our bodies and mentalities, right? So, before we start the video, remember to check out my link tree in the description below, and also my email for readings and business, esotericsurfer69@gmail.com. Okay, so this video I want to talk about is about spiritual accountability or spiritual responsibility, and there is, I think, in my opinion, a important factor, okay, for you to have discernment about yourself and the circumstances that you participate in, and that concept or that notion. I'm sharing that with you, with my personal perspective, because I think it helps us analyzing, okay, be more real about our own situations that we go into, okay. And that aspect, that parameter is that it's always your choice to participate. Any situation you participate in, it was at some point in time your choice to participate in that circumstance, aka to align yourself with the alignments of that circumstance, with that event, and then you physically experience that circumstance, okay? Because for you to enter into a circumstance, for you to experience something, your spirit must be in that space or around that space, okay? And then your mind and your emotions and your desires go after your spirit, and your body goes after your spirit as well, okay? So in a specific point in time, you chose to participate in whatever circumstance you experience, okay? So and that applies to every experience in your life, even bad ones, or even experience where it's very easy to blame somebody else, okay? Because in reality, or there are evidence, or there are proof that an external party was to blame, but also you chose spiritually first than everything to participate in that decision. So then, with that notion, you can start to analyze or to make some sense of why you participated in that circumstance, okay? And then you, because sometimes we agree with certain terms and conditions subconsciously or through the feelings that we chose to go into and create an emotion, or through the thoughts that we chose to keep in our mind, because the thoughts are like clouds and our mind is like the sky, and we have the ability to let the thoughts go, and we have the ability to hold into those thoughts, and then you can analyze that, or you can, through meditation, through shadow work, through some rituals, just by experiencing. It can be through feelings. It doesn't need to be an analysis. It doesn't need to be a very logical analysis, okay? But it lets you, knowing that you chose to participate in any circumstance, and if that circumstance has any bad outcome, okay, you can start to analyze, because you know that you chose to participate. You know that you spiritually were around or in that space. So you analyze the circumstance, the people, places, and things that took part, how you feeling, the energy in that environment, the energy in the sky, okay? And you start to then realize some patterns that you spiritually, subconsciously carry with you, and then you can change or upgrade those, okay? But the principal notion is you choose to participate in every circumstance that you experience down here, okay? That was the main point of this video, because that helps us take spiritual accountability, and that helps us take spiritual responsibility in the end of it all, in the global or overstanding of my personal perspective. That is this video. The goal of you knowing that it's always your choice is to help you find a easier path to recognize your spiritual responsibility, that you have at least a percentage level of responsibility, aka blame, because blame is a low frequency term for responsibility, okay? Because being responsible is having the ability to respond. So you can change the energy, you can transform the energy and your perspective of the circumstance, and you can polarize a bad circumstance into a positive, expansive circumstance, aka a lighter circumstance as well. That's one of our powers as spiritual beings as well. So that's it. Knowing that you always have a choice lets you also go deeper into the circumstance and yourself being the center, because you are always your center, yourself being the center of that event. Okay, through that you can see things and understand things better, knowing that you chose to participate. Then you start to wonder why you chose to participate. If you were aware of it, if you weren't aware, you try to connect more with your subconscious, okay, and feel more how you felt during that circumstance, because there was a part of you that chose to follow that path. And then you can also do some spiritual trace back, where you retrace, you can analyze what kind of space emotionally and mentally were you in before that event. Okay, maybe those events are repetitive events in itself, they give you a real notion, very in your face, very easy to see. Okay, and then you start to know, oh, I choose to participate in this type of circumstance, and then you think and feel if they serve you a purpose or not. Okay, because knowing that you choose to participate in a circumstance, for example, if it is a circumstance that it's very repeating, it's limiting you from seeing and feeling new things, aka experiencing new things, that's a type of a demonic circumstance, a demonic event. And if you participate in a routine pattern and patterning that is demonic, that is very repetitive, that is very limiting, that then becomes harsh and heavy for you, you by you knowing that you chose to participate in that type of circumstance, you can automatically know that you are a little bit of a demonic by yourself, or in that moment, or during that period of time. And then you can change, oh, okay, so I need to be a little more light about this, because I'm choosing to participate. Okay, and then for another video, it's you can go deeper, more in depth into that, and start to understand and understand why you chose, and why you chose to go into that situation and move like that, moving in certain, because that's it's even going more into your subconscious and into your spirituality before the physical, before the external light that we can see. When you are into some lights that we can't see, aka subconscious realm, aka invisible lights, because they are inside. They are only visible inside. In for inside, visible as invisible, as in being able to see in the inside. Those are feelings, those are emotions, those are you moving, because all of this realm that we can see is even bigger and more expanded where we can't see it, and you move through those lights that we can't see as well. And knowing that you chose to participate in a physical that we can see experience lets you know, doing some backtracking, where you are in those areas that we can see, okay, the inner realm, okay, the spiritual realm. Okay, so that was the main goal. Know that you chose, that it's your choice to participate in every circumstance. Okay, it's your choice also to leave and to stay, because sometimes we go into circumstance a little unaware, a little through the fog of Neptune and Jupiter, and then we realize, oh, I'm in that pattern, I'm in that routine, okay? And then it's your choice to leave, to stay, to continue to behave in the same way, or to change, because you can stay, but change how you do it, okay? So that's it, okay? The main goal is also for you to take your power back and realize that it's not the environment around you, it's not the people around you, it's not even the energies in the sky that makes you go into certain circumstances and experience certain things. No, it's your choice. You choose to go with the current. You chose to align yourself with certain circumstances, okay? And sometimes you are just following desires. Sometimes you are just following other spirits, other people. But it's your choice in the end of the day, okay? And sometimes it's not even a bad choice. It's just an experience. That's why also knowing that it's your choice helps you understand and understand better your experience. So it's like, oh, I chose to come here. So a part of me wanted to experience this. Okay, now I experienced that, and that's okay. I can leave, I can stay, I can experience even further, or can I choose to leave because I'm satisfied, I'm fulfilled with this experience. Okay, so it's always your power, it's always your choice, and you also can transmute and change that. That's magic. Okay, so shout out to every Real Soul Group member who wants to change the world. Shout out to Dolo the Pilot Man. Shout out to Daria. Check her channel as well, and check my link tree. It has my Instagram, my YouTube channel in Portuguese, my Patreon, and my SoundCloud. Thank you very much for watching. Follow your individuality. It's the only way to maintain your sanity down here. And until the next time, until the next Esoteric Cloud Surfing, Esoteric Cloud Surfer, surfing out. Have a nice day.